from the Erasmus team in Wielkopolska, Poland. We're happy to present a few books by Polish authors that we enjoy reading, and we think you will like them too. They're all examples of beautiful literature for teenage readers. We would like to tell you a few words about the books and show you our own designs of covers for these books too.
Book Szatan z 7. klasy, written by Colin Makuszyński, is about the boy who tries to solve a mystery of an old house. It all happens many years ago, but it's really interesting. The only thing wrong about this book is that you can't stop reading until you finish. I highly recommend this book to all teens. The Giant is the third part of the Magic Tree cycle. It tells the story of two children who grapple with day-to-day things like a chair, chess, or cube. Those simple things, however, have got magical talents. They can make any dreams come true, both the good and the bad ones. I like that book not only for its content, but also for its great sense of humor and easy language. Movies were made based on the Giant series, which got lots of awards in international festivals. I like to recommend that book not only to fans of fantasy or adventure books, but also to everyone who is bored at home and looks for some fun.
I recommend to you the book by Anna Onichimowska, The Ghost of the Old-Tempered House. It is very interesting, funny, and full of adventures. Every chapter has different great short story to read. The book is a special dedicator for children, but adult can read it out.
Tomek on the Land of Kangaroos is a book written by the Polish writer Alfred Szklarski. The book tells the story of a teenager from Warsaw, Thomas. Thomas is living with his uncle because his mother is dead and his father is abroad and he could not come back to the country. One day Thomas' father's friend arrives in Warsaw and gets him back to his father, and that's how Thomas' trip to Australia begins. If you like adventures or traveling, this is a perfect book for you. It is also a great choice for those who enjoy reading about other cultures, countries, wild animals and plants.
I've designed a cover for a book by Henryk Sienkiewicz, entitled Quo Vadis, because I'm a fan of this book. It's very interesting and gripping. The action takes place in ancient Rome, the city which interests me mainly for its monuments. When I was reading about Rome, I could picture this place centuries ago. The book interests me too because it pictures real characters such as Peter the Apostle and Nero the Emperor.
The book Fanfic, written by Natalia Osińska, is about a teenager struggling with gender dysphoria. One day, she meets a boy with which she establishes a specific relationship. But unfortunately, their common efforts lead a sequence of unpleasant events. I think this book is really good to read because it raises many social problems, like, for example, lack of tolerance in society. It's also very unpredictable and ambiguous. I think many people would fall in love with this book.
The Witcher, Sword of Destiny Part 2. The Witcher Codex puts the matter that the Witcher is not allowed to kill the dragon. It's a species treated with an extinction. However, in general opinion, the reptile is the most nasty. You can hunt for other monsters, but not only dragons. Niedamir expedition to the dragon, which hides in the caves of Pusturski mountains. On his way, he met the troubadour Jaskier and fairy Yennefer. Among famous dragon killers are Eik from Denezel, a flawless knight rebels from Sinfried, and 6 dwarfs under the command of Jarpen Zigrin. Motivations are different, but the goal is one: kill the dragon. The final, however, is different. They aren't killing the dragon. The Witcher is so good in dragon, which is a knight too.
The Witcher, The Last Wish. Alice Sapkowski is one of the best-known Polish writers, and Wiedźmin is one of the most popular fantasy characters in Poland. In the book The Last Wish, Geralt, together with his friend Jaskier, find a jug with gin that can fulfill 3 wishes. Jaskier uses 2 wishes, and Geralt manages to ask a gin to fulfill his last wish. It was about a woman he was in love with. I recommend this book because it's an interesting and captivating story which can interest any reader.
Book series The Mortal Instruments, written by Cassandra Clare, is a story about a few teenage shadow hunters. They have to protect humankind from demons. Characters live in a shadow world full of werewolves, vampires, warlocks, and fairies. They face problems such as not always easy growing up, heartbreaks, betrayals, and mysteries. I like these books because they're very exciting and surprising. Every page of these books impresses the reader and makes him or her feel like he or she is in the world described in the story. Unexpected turns make us completely into the books, so we can't stop reading. Publications are a great way to escape from our world full of troubles. Teens can imagine being in the perfect fantasy world from books. Book series Percy Jackson and the Olympians, written by Rick Riordan, is based on Greek mythology, but it takes place nowadays. Percy finds out his father, who he never knew, is a Greek god. The boy has to go to Cap Half-Blood, which is the only place where demigods are safe. They need to learn how to control their powers, use a weapon of their choice, heal others, but most importantly, make it through another day. These books are impossible to dislike. Reading this series has many benefits, not only helping you let go of your problems and relax, but also learn Greek mythology in a really funny and interesting way.